Hello, this is Anitha. Hope all is well with the grace of God. Fit as a fiddle. I think the previous video, which was on the checklist, where we discussed about before we enter into the PhD course, that was useful and informative to you. Hoping that and believing that I have brought the next video that is on funding for research. Finding funding for a PhD can seem challenging, but it may not be as hard as you think. In fact, there are a wide range of options available funding from universities and independent charities as well. And where I can seek funding sources from institutional, local level bodies, state government level bodies, central government, international bodies, company based RD, and NGOs. How do PhD researchers get funding? Prospective PhD candidates have an abundance of financial aid options to help fund their graduate studies. Typically, students are fully funded by a combination of sources including scholarships, fellowships, research assistantships, teaching assistantships, or student loans. To get funds for research, initially, first of all, you should get affiliated with a college or university. Few colleges and universities have an office for sponsored programs which coordinates grant requests and help researchers with finding grant opportunities. Most scientific research is funded by government grants. And the national body grants UGC, CSIR, ISI, ICSSR. I've given the website address to where you can go through and get the grants. And these are the lists which I have mentioned here, where it has been recently updated. Even our nursing students, the international and the national grant where we could apply and get for our research has been mentioned here. And this is ICMR, where we know a wide range of research in our country has been conducted in the field of medicine, public health, and allied areas. So this council, it promotes biomedical research in the country through intramural research and extramural research. The next one, CSIR research, that is senior research associateship, where a PhD candidates in the format where they have given the application has to be sent here. And this is a grant where we can submit our application at any time of the year, and where a medicine, engineering, agriculture candidate who are pursuing and who want to avail the grant can apply here. And the Ayush people who has got a validation, who are involved in the studies like validation of traditional Ayurvedic drugs and development of a new drugs, can go check this area. And this is Pasteur Institute Rocks Cantrini Postdoctoral Fellowship, where it is open to all nationalities. Our Indian candidates also can apply. Next, purely which has been offered by our government of India, Swarna Jayanti Research Fellowship in Science and Technology. Even the postdoc scholarship has been given by them, so we can go and avail. Please students, you go check out and then get the grants. And this is exclusively for SC and ST candidates, and even the postdoctoral fellows can apply for this. So it is open to all the applicants in India, and the PhD or postdoc scholarship can be taken for pursuing in any subject. Candidates can apply here. And this is again where it is open to applicants of India. Emirates Fellowship is a partial funding. It's an international scholarship which has been offered by UGC for international students. PhD and postdoc scholarships can be taken for pursuing courses offered by the university. Here the application process of PhD scholarships in India, where Visit the official website, click on the scholarship scheme you want to apply for, check the eligibility criteria before applying, submit the application in the required format and with the required documents what they ask for it, and with a good research proposal. And here in this the source address which I have given here, in that the list of PhD scholarships in India and their application timelines, where and when we have to apply and submit our sources for funding that application. It's been clearly given in this. Please go through that. And here I have mentioned some more sources for grants where you can just go through leisurely. And this is for the women exclusively grants which has been offered in our country and also internationally. Please go and check that. And here this one again, Prime Minister Fellowship Scheme for Doctoral Research, which is an active one where many of our Indian, it has been provided for many of our Indian students. You can check here also. And this is again the Research Council PhD studentships, where Research Council funding including new eligibility details for international students has been given. The most generous funding for PhD study at universities in England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. It extends funding even in the area of medical science and public health, food science and related fields. So children, you can please go ahead and check here. And some of the postdoctoral fellowships in India where it has been given in part-time and full-time, I've given the list. Leisurely you can just go through the list, and then I wish you all a success, where please go to the sites and then fully thoroughly read the instructions which has been given by them, and then submit the documents. And above all, your proposal, the research proposal should be very clear in the format what they ask for. That is the one where it is going to speak for our grant. So the next video what I'm planning to do is the research proposal. I thank you all for your patience listening, and I request you all to give the genuine comments about this video, whether it was useful to you, or am I boring, or you want to do something to enhance this. Please feel free to write. Okay, thank you all.